Good afternoon everyone, Eli, Kingsbridge Performance 4x4 here in North Yorkshire. I've got this very special Land Rover Defender 110 that's just come in stock. It's quite a rare engine and specification on this. First of all, it's the Defender X. Now if you know anything about Defenders, you'll know that they do various trim levels including S, SE, HSE, X Dynamic S, X Dynamic SE, X Dynamic HSE. They also do an XS edition, and they also do the Defender X. The X is the top of the range one, came literally with every single option fitted. And in addition to that, it's got these signature smoked clear rear lights, which only the X had. But yeah, it came loaded with absolutely everything. Now what makes this one even more special, A, it's got an Urban Widetrack and Milltek exhaust. This is genuine Urban, not an aftermarket, not someone else has added. I've got the invoices for it. But also the engine. So it's not a diesel engine, and it's not the awful 2-litre petrol engine with the turbocharger. It's actually the 3-litre straight six, so it's still a 3-litre 6-cylinder engine, but it's got 400 brake horsepower, 550 Newton meters of torque. A hell of a lot of torque, a hell of a lot of pulling power, and it's a turbocharged engine as well. Goes really, really nice, really powerful, quite rare, like I say, and just makes the car, I think, because you've got oodles of torque, you've got all the pulling power you want, all the acceleration you need. Really, really makes it, suits the car well. So let's talk about the modifications that's been done to it that make it so special. So 2020, registered in November 2020. But look at the bits that Urban have done. So first of all, this is not the standard arches. Let me show you what standard arches are like. That's standard arches, okay? That's the ones we get off Land Rover and every other manufacturer does, and Urban also does them. But these are the wide track. You can tell they're the wide track because they're much wider than the standard. They've got these indentations in the arches, which just give it a whole new, more aggressive side. Now when you have the wide track, you've also got to have the canards on the front bumper. You've got to have specific Urban extra large mud flaps that fit round into the arches, and then the same on the back, they go all the way round. This one's also been fitted with, again, a very rare option. It's got the electronic deployable sidesteps. Don't see many with that on. Most of them have the fixed sidesteps like we've got on that one there. Also, you see there, by the way, there's the Defender X badge. It's also got the snorkel. So if you want to go wading in deep water, no problem on this. It's also got the Urban bonnet vents, the 110 Satin Black decal, the Urban badging and grille, full gloss black exterior pack, LED matrix lights, LED roof bar, Urban side vents. It's also got full privacy glass all the way across. It's got this Urban side mounted storage box, the Urban spoiler, and that's of course got the badging in as well, and then it's got the Urban spare wheel cover, the wide track one with those indentations in the cover itself. It's also got the side deployable side ladder as well. This one's also got the Milltek exhaust. That was another £2,000, I think, from memory, or £2,000 or £3,000, with 4 exits. Looks mean, sounds great. It's also got the factory deployable tow bar, so that retracts in and deploys. You can deploy it from the main screen as well as the buttons in the back. Got your Urban badging there. Got the painted orange tow hooks. I'm just going to turn the engine off actually. Let's just turn off, that's your button for your lights. I was going to say one of the nice things again there, the deployable side step. One of the nice things about this one is the guy that I bought it from, a proper enthusiast, he's gone to town on it. But he's actually changed the Geolander tyres, the Yokohama Geolanders. These are the Urban wheels, as you can see there. Look at those massive calipers for this engine. It gets big brakes. But he's actually changed to the Cooper Discovery tyres, which are a lot more, the AT3s are a lot more aggressive all-terrain tyres. You can see here the staggered offset, no spacers, and it looks great, it fills the arches. Now compare that to the Yokohama tyres, the Geolanders, they're not quite as aggressive. The tread doesn't quite go onto the sidewall quite as much. So yeah, really nice that. Obviously deployable opening pan roof, black roof rails. You can see now the clear rear lights at the back really make it and unique to the X. Doesn't come on any of the other models. Got the Urban badge there on the rear tailgate. Let's just open the boot. Now this one's also a 7-seater. So you've got the third row of seats. You've also got climate control for the rear passengers as well. You can see there's the air vent and the control. So 3 rows of climate and heated seats right at the back as well, which is quite rare. There's your air suspension to drop the rear. There's your deployable tow bar button. You've got also the power socket in the back, 240 volt UK plug socket, again quite rare. So you've got a full 7 seats, which is a rare option to have. It's keyless entry, exit and start. You've also got the configurable coloured ambient lighting on this one, and the dark wood trim, which is lovely and tactile to touch. Rubber mats in the rear, loads of sockets there, USB B and C, rear climate control. These seats are heated as well, and they move back and forwards and fold very easily. See there the pan roof, the blinds obviously shut a little bit, but yes. You've got these nice grab handles here to get in and out. iPad sockets with USB if you want to hook an iPad over the seat. Hold on. Quite a heavy door actually. Again, same at the front. Defender rubber mats. Now the way Defender's designed now is they're all rubberized interior, so you can wash out the floor if you want to. You've got the 18-way seats. Memory, of course, there's your memory settings. The mirrors have the blind spot detectors in them, so you can see if a car's in your blind spot. The dark grey powder coated dash, which is an option. Your USB-C, all configurable ambient lighting, so again you can have the ambient lighting on. Lovely machine. Let's go round to the front, to the business end for the driver. So much the same, you've got the power folding wing mirrors, you've got the blind spot, etc, etc. You've got the entry sill plates which are backlit, you've got the Defender rubber mats, 18-way seats, loads of acres of storage everywhere. Everywhere you look there's storage. This one's also got, with it being the X, it's got the head-up display, power steering column, you've got the fridge, two settings. So you can have it on cold or extra cold. You've got the wireless phone charger there as well. Cup holders, all your sockets there, air suspension so the car will go up and down. Climate control, now you can push these to control the to control the seats if you wish, or you can do it on the main screen. Personally I like to do it on the main screen. You've got a front heated windscreen so you can clear that very easily in the winter. Low range, air suspension as I've already mentioned. You've got heated steering wheel, adaptive cruise control, lane assist, all there, speed limit, auto lights and wipers. Got the full digital dash there. Speed limit display, you can configure this to display what you want. And in the head-up display, you won't be able to see on this, but you can just about see the speed limit display and your current speed. Go onto the main screen, you've got all the home options that you can configure, all the information that you want, but you can configure this to display whatever you want. You've got the 360 cams that's standard now on the Defenders. And then on the main screen you've got like your seats, you can control the front, you can heat or cool the seats from here, from this screen, and the rears. And you can also do things like your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, your nav. You can make the deployable side steps so that they are permanently out. So let's say you want to gain access to the roof to put something on, you can do that. You've got the tow bar that can be deployed or stowed electronically from here. And then you've got all the 4x4 software and systems that you need to potentially use it for real 4x4 driving, such as weight sensing, etc. You can also connect your car up to Alexa, so that once you've got the In Control app on your phone, you can actually tell the car, you know, I want to cool my car or heat it up or whatever before I get in, etc. from your home. Really clever stuff. You've got the clear sight rear view mirrors. This is where the mirror's cambered, or you can turn it on and off very easily and adjust it here. Obviously you can adjust the pan roof here. You've got a sunglasses holder here. I'll still leave the blind open. But yeah, lovely, lovely machine, really high specification, all the toys you could possibly want. It really is the one to have. Can't recommend this car enough, really. And obviously with it being the petrol, you don't get any of the issues you get with the diesel, such as DPFs, EGRs and all that other stuff that I personally find quite annoying, because all these emission controls just make life more complex. But there she is, lovely, lovely machine. Give us a call if you want a finance quote, if you want any of our services such as ceramics, warranties, PPF film. We do all that in-house. Anything you want us to do, we can do. But it's a lovely machine. I really, really think whoever sees this will buy it. I would have this as my personal car. And if you want something newer, we've got the 2023 73 Rebel. That's available now, but it's a bit more money, of course. That's the D300 diesel. Check out that video on our YouTube channel if you want to see this one. We've also got a kit enhanced by Kingsbridge one. So again, that video's on our YouTube channel. Just have a look. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to keep up to date with our latest stock, and we'll see you on the next video. Have a good night.